welcome back. It's your boy Dope as Brayden, as you guys already know. If you don't already know, I am Dope as Brayden. I have uploaded some new videos on my YouTube. If you haven't checked those out already, there's some banger videos coming. Those are from 2023. I never had a YouTube channel at that time, so we posted some old rock concerts I went to back in 23. So I mean, oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. Until then, never miss a YouTube live stream. I go live stream almost every day. I don't have a schedule yet for live streaming. I should be going live streaming at night because I get more views at night. But hey, this is the time that I can live stream, so we'll just be live streaming for you guys. If you guys want to tune in, go for it. I'm not a sleeper, so I have to get up early with my dog. So I mean, hell yeah, doesn't go any further than that. Hank, where are you, bud? Hey, bud. Where are you? What are you doing? And what did you do? What were you doing? I feel like you were getting into trouble back here. I feel like you were pissing back here. I don't believe you were, though. I don't believe he was pissing back there, though. He might have been, and we just don't know. I don't think he did. I think he's been a good boy, haven't you, bud? Yeah, he's been a good boy. I just get a little upset with him because it's always at the wrong times that he wants my attention. And excuse me if I'm not on the live stream at times, and I have to go away for a little bit. I do have a dog that's only 10 weeks old or 11 weeks old, so I gotta take care of him. So sorry. So sorry if I get a little upset and have to leave, and I don't want you guys mad at me. So that's why I am going and letting out the dog, so the dog can actually go to the bathroom and everything. But still, I mean, yeah, I don't like to leave the live stream, leave you guys hanging, but like there's not much I can do. And I feel bad because my dog's whining so much, and I don't know if he needs to go outside or if it's just because he's teething so bad. I have no idea. Something tells me he's a little flustered a little bit because his teeth are hurting and doesn't know what to do with himself because they hurt so bad. So he thinks he needs to go outside all the time. I'm not sure what his issue is this morning. This is what he does all the time right now, is he needs to go out quite a bit in the morning, and then he's usually pretty good throughout the whole day then. But I'm not saying you don't need to let him out throughout the whole day. You still need to let him out, or else he'll piss in the house. But it's not too bad. This morning was rough getting up, though. I feel like I have a kid again. Or, not again. I've never had a kid. This feels like a kid to me. I love him, though. I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for anything. Like, bro, I wouldn't trade my dog for anything. We're still hitting the hippie juice. THCA, I've got to get some more. I got flour downstairs, but I got to conserve that, too. But I got to put some dabs on my flour, though, too. I do got keef dabs, but that would be a moonrock keef. I got moonrock keef, but hell yeah, that makes bowls a lot better. Holy shit, I'm not. We're hitting this hippie juice. I do got some THC downstairs yet, but that one's pretty much done. So it's leaking from the bottom of the cart. Yeah, I don't know what to do. That's why I don't know. Some 2 grams are okay. Some 1 grams are okay. I've never really found a happy medium yet. This hippie juice right here, these style carts right here, I love to rip. I love to rip these style carts. These style carts right here with this trip tip or whatever, or the tip or the mouthpiece, this style right here burns perfectly. I don't know what it is, but something about this tip and this design of a cart hits way better than some of your little fancy mouthpieces where they're not round and they have like little indents, almost looking like a stick almost. This is round and they hit fantastic all the way through. Never really had one that hasn't really hit. I love carts that have this design. That have this design. This design works fantastic, barely clogs, and it's enjoyable. You can enjoy your carts. Ever since the industry has started up, like the cart industry for hemp stuff has when that was what was it? When that was starting up, you know, that's where the style they were going with. And I love that because you know what? They hit good. They hit smooth. There's not much more you can say. I mean, the oil of this is still quality, even though I only paid $14.99 for this gram. You're not gonna find a $25 1 gram anymore in the hemp market by me. Just not possible. Just not possible. Every 1 gram is basically good in this industry. You just got to know what brand to go with and what brand to look out for. But pretty much every 1 gram, every 2 gram, you just got to watch out for just those certain brands out there. There's certain brands that aren't doing it right. You just got to pick and choose which ones. And you'll find the ones you don't like and ones you do like. So, I mean, it all depends on your preference and everything. So, I mean, I'm going to finish this off today. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do have some flour, but I got to make that last out too. And I don't have very much of that left either. And if I'm going to be buying 1 grams, I don't want to get something that's not going to really fuck me up because I need something to mess me up, or else I'm going to sit here and smoke a lot. Well, that's why I don't like 1 grams, because I don't feel like I don't get enjoyment. But then again, I do get enjoyment because you got to stop to think it's smooth. I'm still getting faded, even though I'm using a little more because it's flavorful. But still, I still love them. 1 grams, I don't know. 2 grams, they're iffy. You never know what you're gonna really get. 1 grams, you can get a good one, you can get a bad one too. But for the most part, I don't like the ones that have the screw-on tips, or like the weird tips. You know the tips I'm talking about, like the ones designed for mouth. Like, you know, the ones that they go down and then get wider. I don't like those. I don't like, you know, the ones I'm talking about. Just your standard 510 thread cart battery that you can screw the top on and screw it off. One of those are horrible. Every last one of the company design ones, I'm not saying it's the company's oil, it's the hardware on all of those products are trash. Not saying they're bad, but not saying their oil's bad, but like every company that's used one, I've had nothing but clogging issues. That is not just probably coming from me. That's probably coming from a lot of different people. I'm not one to say I'm perfect with carts. I do everything in my power to keep them upright and to do everything. And like I keep them warm. I try to keep them out of the cool air. I try to do everything. And even if I don't, this one wasn't hitting all that great for a little bit, but it never once really clogged on me. I brought it back in the house. perfectly fine. If I would have brought a 2 gram or something out to the garage, okay, or outside, now I would have. Nah, I don't want to say something. Nah, bro. But you know, I would love to work with a company. I would love to work with companies in the weed industry. I want to be this cart reviewer. I want to be this weed enthusiast. I am a weed enthusiast. If you don't say I'm not a weed enthusiast, you guys probably don't know me yet. But once you guys know me, people that already know me know that I don't mess around when it comes to carts. I know what's good. I know what's bad. I've had every cart under the sun. Because I used to just spend all my $300 worth of paychecks every week on weed products and vaping. So, yeah, and I would stretch that throughout the whole week. I would try anyway. Or I would just go get all the product all at once. And be done with it. But I've thought of doing that, but then you know what? The thought of me losing product hurts so bad, or I lose it or I misplace it, and then I'm just like, oh, I have another one, so I don't need to worry. I got another one. So then I don't go look for it. I mean, bro, I do, but then I just give up after I can't find it. So I don't know what I need to do or what needs to happen, but yeah, I would love to be able to spend that kind of money on stuff. If I had all that stuff yet, oh God, I had a I had a $300 just for the regular Puffco. Puffco Peak, just regular. Just your 4 variable temp settings. Baby was only 3 temp settings. I don't remember. You couldn't change much. You couldn't change anything on it. You could only use it for what it was. There was no temperature control on an app like they have now. It's like, bro, now they have so much out there. But I still can't get it cheap. I still can't get it cheap at my local smoke shop. And that's for the first ever Puffco. And I thought that was pretty cool. And she's just like, oh, for $100 more, we could sell you this Puffco Peak Pro. And I'm just like, yeah, no. Glad I didn't, because Grandma lost it on me. Doesn't know where she put it. She took it from me because she thought I wasn't supposed to have it. I didn't have anything to use it with. So she said, well, then why does it matter? I'm just like, well, it's 200 some bucks. Almost 3. That's like $300. It's a $200 product, but now once you get it to a smoke shop, that's $300. And she took it, and she doesn't know what to do with it. Still will never know to this day whatever happened to it. She don't even know whatever happened to it. So who the fuck knows these days whatever happened to it? I needed a new glass piece, I think, because I think the glass piece was ripped or was cracked. But other than that, I think it was still functioning fine. I needed a new, better one. I need one with a 3D chamber, but you know, Puffco, if you're watching me at all, I wouldn't mind being sponsored by you guys, or being sponsored by any weed company. I wouldn't mind being part of the brand. Hey, knock it off. I wouldn't mind being part of the brand and test it. Hey, and test it out. I love you. I love you, buddy. I just don't want you. Yes, you're a good boy. You can give me kisses here. Good boy. I love you. You guys want to see my dog, Hank? Hank. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Giving me kisses, aren't you? Yeah, you giving me kisses? Yeah, you giving me kisses. Yes, you are. He gave me some kisses. I love my dog. He's a good boy, aren't you, Hank? He's gonna be a big boy though. Holy man, bro. No, 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 no. He's into everything though right now. He's a little menace. I don't want to be mean because I don't want to call him a menace, but like he gets into everything. It's like well, you can't leave nothing out. You can't leave any cords out. Nothing. He'll be into everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. This dog has like I don't know. It's just weird how this dog is. This thing's got a tighter airflow now for some reason. I did nothing. Maybe the pod's going. Well, this is the first pod. This pod's lasted me almost 2 weeks now or more. Shout out to the new GX2 or whatever pods for the Argus. The new coil heads don't last long. There's something about the cotton in them. They don't last long at all. These are the silver coil heads. And I had the gold. So I had the gold. I had the gold ones. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? What are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? Are you chewing on your bone? Yeah, you chewing on your bone, buddy? Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, that's a good boy. But yeah, as I was saying, like the coil heads on the Argus, on some of the older pods are better than the newer pods. They last longer than the newer pods, but are they more flavorful? No. But do they last longer? Yeah. The new coil heads, I don't know. The gold coil heads, I don't know. There's something about them. I like them. They're flavorful. Don't get me wrong. They're perfect. But you know what? They just don't last. For me, they don't last. And I'm not one to sit here and vape all the time. I vape every now and then. But every now and then is like a lot. And I'm not saying I hit it all the time. I'm a smoker that sits at home unemployed. No job, no nothing. Just having fun on YouTube. Just for fun, to work with companies and to maybe get myself out there so I can at least someday have my own business. I want to be in the weed industry. I live and breathe that stuff. I don't know. I would never want to be a grower though. I don't know if I want to be a grower though or not. I kind of do want to be a grower though in some way, shape, or form and be somewhere in the weed industry, whether that's being a bud tender, whether that's being like I don't know what my life entails, but I want to be somewhere in the weed industry. What that looks like for me, I don't know. Where I would have to go, I don't know. There's Minnesota. Minnesota's trash. There's something with their weed law. That weed law that they have is like, holy man. They're not even really giving out licensing, and that was a year ago that they legalized it. They're not even giving out any licenses. They're making it so difficult. They don't really have a law. I mean, they do, and it's so strict that it prevents you from even opening one up. So what's the point of even having a weed law when you can't even open up a shop? And the only shops that really have anything are on the reservation. So is anybody really making any money other than the reservation? No. Like, I don't know, and even that there's not much, if anything. It's kind of messed up. But I would go to Michigan. Michigan's right in my hometown, or not my hometown, but like in my area. I'm only like 2.5 roughly about 2 hours away to Michigan, to Ironwood, Michigan. But I wouldn't go to Ironwood. People there are iffy. They're iffy people. I've always met nice people because I was always at the racetrack, but I know what they're talking about. They're snobby people. They're not real nice. But the ones I met at the racetrack, I've had no issues. But people always say that Ironwood, Michigan is not real great. Not saying that not saying that Michigan's a bad place. I wouldn't mind living in Michigan. If that's where I had to live to do my weed business, screw it. I would do it. I'm not that far away from home. I'm only 2.5 hours away from home. Do I have a vehicle at the moment? No. Do I have a job at the moment? No. Do I have any money coming in? No. That's fine, but I can work with that if people are willing to work with me. What are you up to? Hank, what are you up to? Come here, baby. Come here, babe. Where's Hank? But yeah, as I was saying, like, bro, I need some more people sending me products so I can review some product and get my name out there because, like, bro, I got a lot to offer. And I know how to test out flavors. I can test out whatever you want for product. If it's boof, I'll let you know. But even at that, I'm not gonna knock a brand. I'm not gonna bash the brand. I'm just gonna tell them how they can make things better and improve. Not saying their stuff is bad because none of their stuff is bad probably because. If they want me to test it out, not saying everything's gonna be a buy. I'm gonna let you know that, but like with devices, I'm gonna let you know if they're ass or trash, and if you should buy or if you shouldn't buy. Oh, for some reason I just got a weird like. Almost like weirdness in my throat there. Whoa. And I didn't even hit anything for a while there. I don't know. That was just weird. I get that at times in my throat. Once in a blue moon, I get that at times. From smoking weed. Where I get that burning sensation going up the top of my throat and then all of a sudden I need to cough. Like it's almost like a heartburn going up, but it's not. It's not heartburn at all. It's from smoking weed. But there's something about it. I don't know. It's different. I love it. I love weed. I love mushrooms too, but mushrooms give me that weird feeling in the face, in the cheeks, and I don't know that I like that. That's hard to get over. And then I am not a still person when I'm on mushrooms. Oh God, no! My visuals start going, and that's when I start going crazy. I start pacing like crazy. Give me some real mushrooms, and maybe that'll enlighten me. But for right now, the 50 state legal. I know I probably shouldn't be taking any of that because that's probably boof and probably faker than fake, but I did was it something drip? Oh, Drip Dream. That's what it was. Drip Dream. The Drip Dream mushroom gummies. Yeah, I don't know what was in them. Honestly, it said it was a mushroom extract. I really couldn't find much on it. So, honestly, I have no idea what was put in it. It was 50 state legal, so I'm not saying it was real. Because I know for a fact it was not real product. That I can for sure say for a fact. That I know coming right here and right now. Saying, because I know for a fact the mushroom stuff on the 50 state legal side is boof. Because a lot of these brands you can and go in and You can tell me if I'm wrong or not. But isn't this a little shady? If a smoke shop has it, or I mean, if Amazon has it, plus your smoke shop has it, that's a sign right there to probably not buy it. Because a lot of these products you're seeing on the shelf at smoke shops, Amazon has them. Why? This is like, I don't disclose. I don't want to disclose some of these brands, but here's a big one in this player that's making fake, and I'm gonna expose this product, fake, and I've had their product before, and I can for sure tell you it's fake, faker than fake, like shittier than shit, fucking dirt. Treehouse Hemp Co. Let that sink in for you. Let that sink in. Treehouse. Let me know if you guys have heard that brand before. What are you up to, buddy? Hey. Hank. Tell me if you guys have heard of Treehouse. T-R-E House. Let me know if you've had their THC before. Their stuff and their mushroom stuff is faker than fake. And I feel bad. My dog's whining because he's not whining to go out. He's teething really, really bad, and he's playing right now, and his teeth hurt so bad. Oh, honey. Oh, baby. I feel bad for him. He's almost crying. But he is teething, so he'll grow in his new teeth. It's just every time he plays now, it just hurts him so bad. And I feel so bad for him, but it's part of life for him and part of life for us. But he'll get over it. It sucks because you don't want to hear him crying like that, because that's a cry you don't ever want to ever hear out of a dog. This kind of a cry that I hear out of him, you do not want to hear when he's older. I mean, you do, but you don't. You just know that there's something wrong if you hear that one. I mean, I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, though. I'm sorry. It hurts his teeth. Really, really bad. And I feel bad. I know, honey. I know, baby. I'm sorry your teeth hurt. But back to what I was saying is like, yeah, I forgot what I was even saying. We lost it because my dog was kind of whining a little bit. Because he's teething bad, but... Oh yeah, Treehouse. I was talking about Treehouse and exposing mushroom gummies. Okay, as I was saying, like with Treehouse, I've smoked a lot of their stuff and had a lot of their stuff, and you'll see some of these different brands out there and stuff. Another big player in this one too. Hold on, guys. I gotta let my dog out. Let's go outside. You have to go outside. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out. And then we'll keep exposing those gummies. So it's not for discussion. We're going in the house. You already went potty. So as I was saying, is that we are they're just don't buy mushrooms from the 50 state legal market. I've done it. Like I can count my hands probably about 4 times now, and I feel like I've gotten burned. I don't know what they're supposed to really taste like. And there's another company out there too called Dozo, Dozo. I'm not saying they have bad product. I've had many of their products, but they feel fake as hell. And that's just not coming from me. Their mushroom stuff seems kind of iffy with their THCA mixed together. That was pretty good, but not, it still kind of tasted kind of boof. And I've had a THCA 5 gram from them. It was so runny and didn't really get me high at all. Love the design, but was it probably a fake brand trying to do it? Yeah. Are they doing it okay? Yes and no. You don't hear much about them anymore because they're so faked. I don't know how fake they are, but they're pretty fake now. People that like Muhas and Aces, I don't like. I mean, I don't mind a Muha smoker, and I don't mind Muha meds. I love Muhas because they're not fake. Aces are fake. Ace carts are faker than fake. I'm not saying, I'm not knocking if they are real, but still, they came from a fake market like Muha did, but Muha was doing it right from the beginning. They never really changed much with their product. So tell me how, so tell me who was doing it better back then versus, and now even. Oh yeah, there's way better brands out there, but consistently putting out good product is Muha. But I'm not just gonna sit here and rant and rave over Muha because they're not really that great. They are, but they aren't. There's better brands out there. I would love to try some of the bigger brands from back in 2019 or 20, which would have been probably Stizzy and Plug Play. I would like to try some of their brands. Oh, hi, bud. Good boy. My dog's sleeping up on the couch. He just went up on the couch all by himself. Lovely. I love it that he's starting to take care of himself because I'm not always going to be here to take care of him, so he's got to be able to do it on his own. And thankfully, he's being a good boy. I love it. I don't have to really always have to pay attention to him. And mom's like, oh, you have to do this, oh, you have to do that. You have to watch him with this, you have to watch him with that. No, you really don't. I'm a busy person. She's not. So I see a difference in them because you know what? I get on them on things, and mom just thinks it's okay and thinks it's kind of cute and funny to let him no, buddy, no, to let him do things, and it's not. That's why I don't really play with him anymore. I let him try to play on his own. He's got to learn to play on his own, and he'll do it on his own if you let him. That's the nice thing is I don't have to do much. He's perfect for me. I just let him outside and play with him once or twice and call it good. I don't have to do anything crazy with him. Yet anyway, I should be getting him out for a walk, but we'll get him out there. We'll go on a little walk today. Me and him probably will at some point. Will I get him on as far of a walk as I did last time? No. Would I like to take him out there? Yes, I would, because he loves it out in the woods. And it'd be nice for him to get to enjoy the woods. Because the woods is not that far away from me. But either way, I would love to. I should tell my grandma next time she's over in Wausau, she should stop over and see Hank. My grandma. But that would be on my dad's side. I love my mom's mom. I just don't ever see her much, and we just never did much on my mom's side. My mom's my grandma on my mom's side, which would be my mom's mom. I never did much with her. I did, but I didn't. I don't know. I tried to do 50-50 because I was always over at Grandma Jean, or at my dad's side of the family. So it's like, I want to be over on my mom's side of the family too, and I feel like I don't see them much, and it's like I feel horrible. And I feel like I've abandoned them, but like I still go over and see my grandma. I still try to go do stuff. Brogan, no. Mom just doesn't ever let me go, or else I would. Grandma loves it when I go. She enjoys seeing me because I'm like her only grandchild she really sees all the time. I'm like the only consistent one that really goes and sees her. Nobody else goes and sees her. My cousin Cassidy doesn't go and see her. My cousin Kristen doesn't go and see her much. Not at all, really. Only ones if she really, really has to. Ashley, well, she would, but she's up in Madison all the time, or else, yeah, she would be going to see Grandma all the time, or Grandma. But yeah. But I love my cousins still. On my mom's side. I love my cousins on my dad's side, but there's so many different cousins on my dad's side. I can't begin to count how many cousins are on my dad's side. God, I just think of how many cousins I have. There's my cousin Sammy. There's my cousin Bobby and Billy. There's my cousin Chris and Andy, and Megan. Then there's Daniel. Emily and Taylor. Their kids. Their two little ones. Now they're on this. Now one of them has two of them. So there's them. Then you got my grandpa's side of the family. So there's a couple more cousins there. My cousin Caden, my cousin Paige. Like, bro, I got a lot. There's a lot of family I have around here. There's some in Appleton. There's some in Anigo. There's some in Pelican Lake. There's some in Wausau. There's some in Green Bay now. There's some. Yeah, we got it stretched out a little ways. But there's a lot of family though. Some of our family is in Iowa too, so. Because I think it was my grandpa's daughter, Kim. She died, and she had a little one, and he's in college now, and he's gonna be 19. I think he's 19 this year. Just a nice kid. I love Caden. But he's from Iowa. And his family's down in Iowa. Some of his family's down in Iowa. But most of his family's up here now. Just his grandparents and aunts and uncles on his dad's side are down there. But on his mom's side, I think they're all up here. I feel bad for him. He has no dad or no mom. From what I've heard, and I'm not speculating, but the doctor, I think, pretty much, they were doing an open heart surgery on his mom and his dad was there, of course, right? His dad was still alive, right? Well, I think they did too much strenuous. It was a new doctor, and I think they did too much strenuous stuff to the heart to try to bring it back, and he couldn't get it to come back, and he was stressing it, and I think that they don't want to come out and say it, but like, I'm pretty sure that's how she died. It wasn't because of the surgery she was having, it was because the doctor couldn't do it right and did it too many times and strained too many times, and the heart just gave out. Don't say I don't want to say that, but like, because I don't actually know the full details on that, because I was never really honestly ever really told much. But I did some soul searching, and yeah, I think that's basically from what somebody told me. I don't remember, don't quote me on this, I don't remember really what actually really happened, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened, because she was having some sort of heart surgery or just something like that, and they strained the heart too much. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see. But I mean, gosh, and then I don't know what happened with his dad. That was another one. That was just recent in the last 2 to 3 years that happened. That his dad passed away. So not that long ago. It seems like it was just yesterday that his dad died. That Caden's dad died, but I guess it wasn't. But either way, I don't like it because I've lost too many people in my lifetime. I lost well, first off, it was my cousin. Wait, no, was it Kim, and then was it Ryan? I don't remember. Or did it go Ryan then Kim? I don't remember, but either way, I think it was. I can't remember if Kim was up here for Ryan's funeral or not. I think he was, or I think she was, or was that after? Or was that, or did Ryan pass after Kim? I don't remember. Either way, I don't. Either way, they both kind of died for not that long after each other. So I don't. It was a key year or two after, and then because Ryan was like 25 when he died, and then I don't remember how old Kim was, but she wasn't that old. She was like in her 50s. I want to say she wasn't that old, but sad. Ryan took his life. He decided, let's not take my meds, let's sell my meds or do something, like something crazy, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna knock him because he was so good to me. I liked Ryan. He just had a lot of problems, and I feel bad. And I feel bad for what he had to go through and what he was going through. He didn't have it easy, that's for sure. Nobody really cared about him. I mean, we did, but I cared about him, and I felt bad. I felt horrible for him. He was living out at his grandparents', I think, and decided not to take his meds and sell all his meds and needed more meds and needed money for the meds and didn't have the money and yeah, went or did something stupid and made a bad life decision and I don't know what happened from there. And then he decided in the cabin he was going to hang himself and kill himself, so he did. I'm not sure if that's the full details on that. I don't want to sit here and say that was because I don't want to get yelled at or in trouble by my family, but I wanted to go see the site, but nobody would let me. I was too young apparently. Even though I really, really, really wanted to go see it. It just makes me upset on that one because nobody they try to give him a life. Okay, if you want to give him a life, first off, don't put him in a cabin by himself. I get your point. He was in and out of jail too at times, but that's besides the point. Here's the full details that I want to say right here and right now. Just because he was troubled doesn't mean he didn't know what he was doing. He had a lot of issues, and if he didn't take his meds, he had a lot of issues. That's fine. He was always decent to me. Never was a bad person. The only reason I think he did what he did was because I don't think he was on the meds he was supposed to be taking. Yeah. So it altered him. I don't know what kind of problems he had, but I just know that my cousin had some problems, but I just don't know what. Nobody ever told me the full details on that one either. I don't think anybody really wanted me to know the full details on that because I was so young at that time. I wasn't young, but I was young enough. I was probably 16, 17 when that hit. Wow, no, I was probably 15, 16. I don't think I was vaping yet. I don't believe I was vaping yet. So that would have had to be when I was 14 or 15, if I remember correctly then. I was either 14 or 15 at that time. Wait, I think, right? I don't remember. I would have to look back, but we're not going to look back. We're going to move on. the world we live in today is not a world I want to ever grow up in. These people think they have it easy. Well, okay, think of the generation you had to grow up in. Would you want to? I'd rather grow up in that generation and then get this generation instead of growing up in this generation and having this generation your whole life. This generation is messed up. Not saying the people are messed up. The people are too, but you know, it was a lot easier to make money and to do things back then. You didn't have all these subscriptions. You didn't have, but even if you don't, it's even hard to make a living. Okay, you got the wages going up a little bit, like $15 or $16 an hour starting, but now you go to like Dollar Tree or somewhere, they want to pay you like $9.25 an hour, bro. In this generation, you're gonna wanna pay $9.25 an hour, and you're gonna want to work that. Fuck no. That's only $300 in 2 weeks. That's not even sustainable in this generation. It takes about half your paycheck to buy food, and then you have to pay rent. Like, bro, we're still living in a generation that prices are still skyrocketing, but yet our incomes are still low, still way too low. We're getting paid way too low. I'm not saying some of these jobs are way too low. I'm not saying some of the jobs are bad paying jobs, but for this day and age, a lot of them are. Not saying the pay is bad for the job you're doing. It's the amount that I don't know. It's just all factors into everything right now, and it sucks. That's why it's hard to make a go in this generation. That's why you got to be tech savvy in this generation to make money. But you got to play the cards right. And what's going on, and I want to know this because I just happened to look over at my TV because I'm watching Fox News. Don't criticize me for being a Republican here now. But I was just looking over, and they're having a press conference on, the FBI is having a press conference on sports gambling bust on the NBA, and an NBA coach and an NBA player. I don't know what that's all about, but they're doing a press conference on that. I'm curious to know what's gonna happen on that, because that's some fucked up shit. Sorry, but like sports gambling in general is weird. So apparently this player, okay, on the Toronto, or I forget, or the, I think it was coach for Miami or whatever, I think, but the Heats, and then one of the Raptors players, I think, decided it would be a fun idea, or the Raptors player decided something. It was something with to get people making more money or whatever, to make people money, to get assets to make, or he played a certain way to get people more money. He did I forget what it was that he was doing to make people more money when they were sports betting on him. They made it so the people would make more money on him. Something to that effect. So there was some sports betting going on there too, somehow, to get more. I forget what it was, to get people more money, and he agreed to it. He admitted to it. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's kind of messed up. Now the Miami Heat's coach or whatever that's getting in trouble, I have no idea what's going on there or what's happening. That's kind of messed up as well. Like, bro, Like, I don't know what you're... That's just weird. How do you do sports betting? I don't want to ever really try to get into that, but, like, I don't want to ever get into legal trouble, but, like, what does that all entail? That kind of sounds like a lot of fun. If I'm being honest with you, guys, that's kind of sounds like a lot of fun. Sports betting. I don't have any money to sports bet, but like, and I wouldn't know how to sports bet because you have to do a bunch of things, and I don't know. Sports betting sounds like a lot of fun. Sports betting on teams, that would be different. Sports betting on players, that's even harder to do. I guess in baseball it wouldn't be too hard for me, but because I love baseball. I love baseball. But I mean, I love MLB. If there's a sport that I could watch all year round, or any kind of racing I would have year round, these are the two I would have. Baseball. I know you guys are gonna hate me for this. Baseball and dirt track and off-road racing. Dirt track racing and off-road racing and MLB. Those are the three things I love. Plus friends. You can't exclude friends and family, but yes, in all honesty, I love going to dirt track races and off-road racing. Off-road racing is really cool, but I talk a lot about that. That's mainly what my channel is about, is for providing off-road racing and stuff like that, but who cares? That season's over with, so now we get to go to another fun season that I love, snowmobile racing and snowmobiles in general. The fun still must go on. There's never a dull moment. We switch over to winter. I switch over to snowmobiles. I love snowmobiles. Whoa, that hit different. THC's hitting me different now. We're getting a lot in my system, I think, now. Whoa, that was a head change. I noticed it. Damn. I noticed the visual change, too, in the head change. Damn, bro. I'm looking right out my window. I got you guys set up on my windowsill, so I'm looking right outside the window. Looking like a fucking creep. I'm not gonna swear on here, but I'm looking like a creep. I'm not saying I look like one. Just to people just seeing me sitting here talk like this, are probably looking at me outside, or probably thinking, what in the world is he doing? But yeah, you know what? We are just straight up chilling. We're taking rips here. I got a bong downstairs that my buddy sends to me, or a buddy sent to me. But you know, if anybody wants to send me any products to review or just to have, either way, I'll review them. I'll review the shipment. If you want to send me anything random, go for it. I'll put my link to my social media so you can get a hold of me down in on my YouTube page. My email's already up there, but I'll give you my social media so you can contact me if you want to send me product to to have or to try. Either way, if you just want me to have the product because you like it and you want me to try it, I'll still make a video on it. But in any event, let's keep taking rips. We took a 5-second rip there. And you don't need much more than that. So, did I say this cart was going to be gone today? Whoops. Whoops, I spoke way too fucking soon. I spoke way too fucking soon. This cart's like dunzo. This cart's dunzo. This cart's dunzo. Brother. What the fuck? And this is only a 2.8. And I went through that much oil already? There was at least that much oil left. And I went through it already? Holy fuck, bro. How? How the fuck did I go through that? Sorry for my language. How did I go through that much already? Whatever. I got a 2 gram sitting down there, but it's leaking from the bottom, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I got dabs downstairs, but I don't really want to use dabs. And I really don't want to use flour, but I mean, I'd rather use flour at this point, I guess. But I might just go buy some more flour, but Mom doesn't like me buying flour, so I don't know. I got to get that. Somebody's got to send me some flour, order for that to happen. Order to see more flour videos. Somebody's going to have to send me some flour. How much? I don't care. My mom seems to think if I get dispensary grade, if I get dispensary flour or weed, that she's gonna get in trouble or she could go to jail along with me. You know, she's so paranoid about it. In this day and age, you don't have to worry about that because you know what? Just tell them it's hemp product. Tell them it's Delta 8 or THC, and you'll be okay. THCA. If you tell them it's THCA, you're fine. Or Delta 8, you're fine. They're not going to care if you have a bong to smoke that Delta 8. They're not going to care. My mom thinks, oh, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble because she thinks I'm going to get in trouble. And if I get in trouble, she gets in trouble. She's liable for having it in the house, she said. And they can test it, they can do this, and they can do that. But I said it's still going to turn up as THC. No matter if you test the Delta products or you test this, they don't really have a way, they don't actually have a way to test it here in Wisconsin yet. To differentiate if it's THCA or if it's regular weed. They just have to go off of what you're saying. Because they actually don't honestly know in this state. So Mom is still paranoid because it's in her house and she doesn't want it smoked on her property. I don't get it though. I really don't get it with her. I'm not smoking it in the house. I won't smoke it in the garage. I'll take it outside. Like I'll have the garage open and it can air out and everything. It's not like it's gonna stink up the garage. Yes, it does if you have the garage door closed. But right now it's cold out and everything. It's windy. So if I have the garage door open after I smoke with the garage door closed, it airs it out. And it did. She didn't complain yesterday. Not saying if I sit there and do it all the time. I'm not going to sit there and do it all the time because I have to make time to do it because I would have to smoke like right now. And if I don't smoke like right now, we would be where we are right now, getting yelled at when she gets home. There's steps I have to do in order to smoke the weed, but I can have weed in this house and I'll be able to smoke weed and bring that stuff with me wherever I go. If I go to my friend Dawson's house or if Mackenzie comes over or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, this is a lot of fun though. I I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I need more glass pieces, but yet I can't get any weed because mom won't allow it in the house, or won't allow it because she thinks she's gonna get in so much trouble. But little does she know, it's so widely available that, like, if you're not going out and selling it, I guess the police don't actually give a shit if you have weed in the state of Wisconsin. If you're going out and selling it to somebody and having a little operation, then yes, then they'll get upset with you. But if you're buying personal, or like huge amounts for personal use, that's fine. They know what a personal amount of use is versus a non-personal amount of use, and they know what a personal user is versus a drug dealer. Like, these drug dealers act a certain way, these personal users act a different way too. But like, you gotta stop to think. The drug dealers have shit tons and shit tons. Like, I'll have like 10 grams, but I'm not sitting there saying I am selling, because I am nowhere near selling, and I'm not gonna ever sell. Would I ever sell? No. If I ever do get rid of something, I'm gonna ask my friend right here. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna say, you want this? You can have it for $20. I'm not gonna go out and ask people. Fuck no. I would never go out and ask anybody for anything. If you guys wanna send me product, go for it. If you guys, like, I don't know. This is a lot of fun. I don't know. I love sitting here smoking with you guys. Dude, why am I still smoking this? Yeah. It's out of habit. It's out of habit. Why am I smoking that still? It's trash. Well, it's not trash. It was actually really, really good weed, or really good THC. But like, brother, that was not okay. That THC was good. The cart was good too. But now trying to smoke weed. Now it's time to go smoke some weed and be depressed, because once all that weed's gone, I should roll up a joint, but I don't know. Or I should roll up a blunt. Somehow I should roll up some weed, because I don't want to sit there and smoke that shitty ass cart that I have downstairs, that I can barely even hit as it is, because it's leaking from the bottom. So the oil is leaked from the bottom. Instead of staying in the cart, it's leaking from the bottom now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to figure that out. But in any event, I mean, but I gotta go over to Michigan one of these days. Somehow somebody's got to get me up to Michigan. I don't have any money, so that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to get me up to Michigan. But I should ask my girlfriend for money. I really should ask my girlfriend for money. Because if I ask but she probably doesn't have money right now. Willing to bet she doesn't have any right now, because she'll get paid next month. But I can't ask her right now, as much as I would love to. So I don't know how I'm going to get my next weed. That's why I wish somebody could send me some product. I'm not saying anybody has to. I'm not looking for anybody to send me anymore, but I mean, that was kind of fun, getting a free care package that, what was it, a day or two ago? I got a free care package, This one dude hit me up on a live stream, right? Well, he hit me up and he wanted my social media, so I gave him my social media. I thought he was lying to me. He was not lying to me when he said he was going to send me product and send me a bong. He sent me one. He sent me some dispensary grade weed. He sent me some dispensary weed from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Love it. Now I need more product to review and to have just for fun. If somebody wants to send me some free product, go for it. I'll put my social media on my YouTube page so you guys can try to get a hold of me if you guys want to send me product. Whatever you want, I am down. Like, even companies, if you guys want to work with me, go for it. I'm down to working and I'm down to reviewing you guys' products. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna rate it from 1 through 10 on the high, smoothness, and overall. I'll give it an overall rating, but I'll give it a high rating, a taste rating, smoothness rating, and then I'll do an overall rating on it. But yeah, I should go throw that card out, by the way. That card's shitty as hell. Well, it's not shitty anymore, but, well, it now is shitty because there's nothing left. But I went through that and I got that, I think, Friday. Yeah, I got that Friday, yeah, and it's already gone. Which it could have been. It could have been gone a day or two ago, but I was trying to conserve it. But oh yeah, what's the matter, bud? What's the matter, Hank? What's the matter? What do you need? Come here. What do you need? What do you want? You want some love? Come here. Come here. No, you're gonna be difficult, and you're just gonna stay there. Okay. Stay there then. Whatever floats your boat. What's the matter? Oh, you're playing. Okay, go for it. He's teething really bad too. He's 11 weeks now. God, he's getting big. We got him when he was 8 weeks. Damn, he's getting big. Yeah, you're getting big, buddy. You're getting big way too fast. Way too fast. But probably a good thing because get him out of that puppy stage quick. Please. I love the puppy stage. I love the puppy stage. Love it. But I do not, and I will not miss getting up early with him. The day he sleeps in will be a blessing. I said that with Luna. I said the day they both sleep, the day she sleeps in will be a blessing. So I don't have to sit there and listen to her. And my brother and them didn't even care that their dog was even whining before we even got a dog. And they got another one. But that was like, holy fuck, bro. It's like, when is she going to stop whining? And you can't let her out, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Still can't let her out. Can't let her out before 8. God, you let her out a minute too early, they're bitching. Because then they have to get up and they have to watch her. But yet we should sit here and listen to her. But yet we would watch her, but yet they don't want us to watch her. So, and get mad at us for taking her out of her kennel. So it's like, fuck you. So we had to sit there and listen to her whine. That shit was annoying. The day she grew out of that was the day I was so thankful and so happy. That's where if I can get Hank to go to go back to sleep after my mom gets up, because I found he has to see my mom before she goes to work. If she doesn't see him in the morning at all, look out, he's totally different and paranoid as hell. And he's got a routine. Mom gets up at 5:30 in the mornings. On days she goes, or on days she's in the office, as long as she doesn't get up, he's fine. But in the mornings, if she gets up like she does at 5:30 in the morning, he's gotta get up with her and see her, and then he's got to stay up. If he tries to go back to bed, fuck, he's whining, crying, like, get me out of here, I don't want to go back to bed. It's like, come on, bro, just come on, go back to bed. I'm trying to sleep, I want to sleep in. I don't remember the last time I slept in since we got the dog, bro. Like, I love the dog to death, don't get me wrong. He's gonna love the outdoors, already does. So teaching him how to hunt is gonna be a lot of fun, and getting him training will be a lot of fun. If they can get him training for duck hunting and grouse hunting, that'd be a blessing. If they can get him to grouse hunt, I know how to grouse hunt, and I know how to grouse hunt with a dog that knows how to grouse hunt. Now, to get a dog to grouse hunt, I don't know how. A dog that knows how to actually grouse hunt already, I know how, because my dad did all the training for my last dog. Well, not the last dog we had, but the dog would be before the last dog we had. My first ever dog that I grew up with. He was a grouse hunting dog and a duck hunting dog. He did it both. And you know what? I already knew how to hunt with one. He came back. He would go up, flush the bird, spook it, and because we'd be looking, and he'd be right by us, and all of a sudden we could hear a bird. So we stop, and we listen for the bird, because we know what a bird sound is. And then all of a sudden the bird goes up. You shoot it, and it drops, right? Then the dog goes and grabs it, brings it back, drops it, and there you go. That's the fun part. You don't have to go in and retrieve it. They'll go retrieve it for you and bring it back nicely, is what they're supposed to do. And that's what I want for him, is to, because chocolate labs are a good hunting dog. Chocolate labs are a phenomenal hunting dog, along with black labs. Black labs are good too. Chocolate labs are phenomenal hunting dogs. Black labs and chocolate labs are both phenomenal hunting dogs and water dogs. What's the matter, buddy? What's the issue? Are you gonna go potty? Should we go poop? What's the matter? He's whining. I don't know what he's whining for. Every time I take him out, he doesn't do a job. What? What's the matter? What's wrong? You have to go poop? Okay, he's whining at me to go outside, but he's not going to go do a job. Let's go. Let's go. Go outside. Come on, buddy. No peeing in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Potty. Go potty. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Go potty. Drop it. Come here. You're gonna have, drop it. Come here. Naughty. Naughty. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, hey, over here. What? Excuse me. You want a treat? I'm back. Back from the dead. I feel dead inside. When do I never not feel dead inside? With a dog, it's kind of hard to have a life. Like right now, it's kind of hard to have a life with this dog. Until they grow up anyway. Until they grow up, it's like you don't have a life. It's like your life just revolves around them. And what they want to do on their terms and everything. And if it's not on their terms, good. Hell, it's like, it's so difficult to have a dog. I don't know. Do I like the puppy stage? Yes and no. I do, but I don't like the puppy stage. Yeah. If there was one thing I could change, it would probably be the amount of sleep I don't get. If I could get more sleep somehow, I would. But with him, it's hard to get sleep. Because I like to stay up a little bit later, and I don't like to get up until 8 o'clock usually. So, whatever. It is what it is. But I wouldn't be able to sleep anyways because you got fucking idiots over here making so much fucking noise in our neighborhood right now. Like, bro, they're over at a storage unit over here and they're making so much goddamn fucking noise. And it's pissing me off. It's royally pissing me off. Because if I were to try to be sleeping, I wouldn't be able to. Hey, Hank, what are you doing, buddy? Hank! 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 What are you doing, bud? No. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, I wish somebody could come, over and see me. Hey! Knock it off! What's this? Where's your toy? Where are your toys? But, I mean, if somebody could come over and see me, that'd be awesome. And hang out with me for a while. That'd be much appreciated. But I don't think any of my friends are able to right now. Which is shitty because I need somebody to hang with right now. I said no! Hey! Naughty! I said no! Sorry for yelling on the stream. I don't mean to be yelling. He hates that when I yell at him for certain things, so that's okay. I just yell. I don't yell. I just get a little upset, and I stick to it. I'm not gonna sit here and scream, bitch, and holler and hit him. Hell no, I would never. But you gotta yell at him once in a great while. He can learn, but In any event, I don't know what I want to do this morning. There's nothing to do. It's so cold out. I have no money anyways to go anywhere. I have like $0 to my name. Wish I could say I had some sort of money coming in somewhere. I have none. I couldn't walk somewhere. Even if I did have money, I wouldn't want to walk somewhere. Why walking? I don't have any money, but like... Hi! Have a good day, Patrick. Yeah, I'm just dealing with my dog this morning. Just up here chilling. Don't know what to do because I'm so bored of taking care of my dog. So I'm just like, yeah. I'm sick and tired of him already. I don't know. I don't like the puppy stage because until they learn to sleep in, it's a lot. It's a lot until they learn how to sleep in, because my mom gets up at 5:30 because she has to be out the door by 6:20. So it's a lot of work. Because I have late nights as it is, I don't get home until 1 o'clock at night. Then I have to get up at 6 in the morning and watch the dog. So it's like, gosh. And then I watch the dog until probably about 5, 6 o'clock at night. And it annoys me because I get no help. And I shouldn't say I don't get no help because I get the nights to myself. Right? And they're fun. The puppy stage is a lot of fun though. I'm not saying it isn't, but I mean... But this dog's a chocolate lab, so it'll know how to hunt and everything. I don't know how to actually, I know how to hunt, don't get me wrong. I don't know how to teach it how to hunt. So that's where my mom's boyfriend, he said, we're gonna get it some training and we're gonna take it and get it some training. I'm just like, that's fine by me. As long as it knows how to hunt for ducks and grouse, I am fine. Those are the two main things I wanted to do, is to be able to hunt grouse and hunt ducks. Other than that, I don't care what this dog does otherwise. As long as it knows how to hunt, and I'm fine. Because like in the fall, it would be a lot of fun to go around and on public land around here, because there's a lot of public land in Wisconsin up north by me, and in the northern part of Wisconsin where there's a lot of public open backwoods to trails to just walk, that they opened up to the public for walking, for grouse hunting and certain things like that. So I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's more fun if you have a dog, because the dog will spook them up, and it'll move them. So, because my first dog knew how to hunt for grouse and ducks, but I never had to teach it how to, because it already knew how before I was even born. So it already had the training, and it was already pretty much a full grown dog before I was even born. So that's where this dog is going to be a lot of work, and I can already see it's a lot of work. Please don't tell me he has to go back outside. Hey! If he has to go back outside, so help me God. I just had him out there for about a good 20 minutes. Well, not a good 20 minutes, but a good 5 to 10 minutes. I would not want to take him back out. I don't say I don't want to take him back out, but he's been out a lot this morning. If he has to go back out, there's something wrong. He's got to be bored out of his mind to want to be outside. It is colder than cold right now. I don't know what the high is supposed to be for today, but I know they said it was supposed to be pretty cold. And what's going on with the NBA, by the way? The NBA, I heard is going under FBI investigation for sports gambling. I heard one of the Toronto Raptors, I want to say, and one of the Miami Heat's coaches got in trouble for sports gambling. I know the one from Toronto. They were saying he got in trouble for helping the sports players win. What do you need? Told you he's being a fucking. I'm going to fucking go off on this dog today. He's not going on, and he might need to go poop. But is he going poop? No. What's your issue? I'm gonna kill this dog here. This is and I just got back. And it's been not even 5. It hasn't even been 7 minutes, and now he's whining to go back outside. He better fucking do a job, or else I'm gonna fucking murder this dog. Mark my words, I'm gonna murder this dog. I don't want to have to murder this dog, and I don't want to say this on live, but I'm getting kind of crabby with him because he's not going out and pooping like he should, and I know that's probably what he needs, and it's pissing me off. Are you gonna do a job? I'm getting kind of crabby with him, man, honestly. Yeah, I know. He was just out though. That's the issue, and he just went pee. So I don't, and I don't know what else he needs. He needs to go poop, but he's not going poop when he's out there. So I have no idea what's going on with him right now. If he just wants to be outside, or if he needs to go to a job, what he needs to do. I know he's being a good boy by whining, but what does he need to do? I don't know. Come on, bud. What do you need to do? You need to go poop? Let's go poop then. Let's go poop then. I'll be right back. He needs to go out, but I don't know when. He doesn't need to go poop, though. I don't think he needs to go poop. He just, I think, wants to be outside. And it's too freaking cold up here for that. You're going to do a job, whether you like it or not. Go potty. Go potty, whether you like it or not. naughty. Shame on you. Shame on you. What are you doing? Huh? You naughty. You little fucker. Get in the house. Get in your kennel. Get in the house and get in your kennel. Go in your kennel. You're naughty. You're naughty. You don't get a treat. You're naughty. Look at me like I need to give you a treat. You're naughty. You didn't do a job. You wanted to sit out there and do nothing? Go for it. You ain't gonna do that under my watch. You're gonna go potty, and if you go to the store again and want to go out, you're going right in your kennel. Because you didn't go potty at all. You're naughty. You're naughty. Yeah, you're naughty. You behave. Bro, this is so... Oh, have a good one, bud. Have a good one, Patrick. Sorry that I wasn't able to talk more with you. Sorry that my dog's kind of being a menace and just wants to, I think he more than likely just wants to be outside more than anything, but it's so cold. Like freezing. But, oh well. I can't blame him for wanting to be outside, but he just got mad at me for no reason, and I just don't know what his issue is today. I just think he's overtired, I think is what the issue is, and I don't know that he knows what to do yet. So he's just all out of it and just wants to kind of be outside. So, I mean, I can't blame him for wanting to be outside, but goddamn, I get a little upset with him outside because he whines and whines to want to go out. But yet when I take him out, he doesn't do anything. But have a good one, Patrick. But, yeah, I mean, I love my dog to death, though. I just wish he's getting there, but now he's getting bullheaded. If before he used to be okay, now it's like, now when you take him outside, he loves to be outside. So now if he's not outside for a period of time, he gets upset with you, I think. And I think I'm finding that out, that he may just want to be outside. He may not even care if he has to go potty or not. He may just want to be outside. I don't know, because he didn't go to the bathroom and he's not whining to go out right now. So my guess is he just wanted to go potty, or not wanted to go potty. He just wanted to go out and have a little bit of fun, which I don't disclose that, but like, don't whine at the door thinking you have to go potty and just want to go outside and have fun. I mean, that's their way of telling me they want to go outside, but like, bro, at least do a job. So it's not a wasted trip outside. I mean, I don't mind because we go play outside, so that's not a wasted trip for us. But like, I wish they would tell us in a different manner instead of being rude about it. Like, hey, get me outside. I want to play. I want to do something. I can play outside. If you're not going to play with me in here, I want to be playing outside, I guess. I guess that's what he's trying to tell me, which I guess is not a big deal. I love him to death, though. He's sleeping, though. Hey, Hank. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I... Come here. Come here. Come here, Hank. Hank. Come here, honey. Come here. What's the matter? What's the matter? Do your teeth hurt that bad? Do your teeth hurt that bad, buddy? Huh? Are your teeth hurting that bad? Did you just want to go outside and do something because your teeth hurt so bad? Huh? You just don't know what to do with yourself because your teeth hurt so bad? Come here. Come here. He's whining right now. And I don't think he needs to go outside. I think he just needs... What's the matter? What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What's the matter? Come here. Come here. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug and kiss? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? What's wrong? 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 Okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? You're okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? You're okay. What's wrong? Hey, stay up here. You're okay. What's wrong? Nope, stay up here. You're fine. Nope, stay here. Stay here. You're fine. Nope, stay here. Stay here. You're fine. You're fine. Hey, 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 hey. I said stay here. Stay. Stay. Good boy. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're a good boy. Be a good boy, okay, bud? Yeah, be a good boy. What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? What's the matter? You want this one? This one scare you a little bit? I know, get you better. Hi, buddy. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love Hank to death. I don't know what I would do without him. He's just been, today, he's been a little bit off and just wants to be outside. I don't know what the issue is with him today. If he's got to go potty or if he doesn't, I have no clue. He whined at the door for literally no reason at all. I have no explanation for why he wanted to whine at the door at that time. Maybe just because I haven't played with him in a while. Then maybe he wants to go outside and play, maybe because he's been cooped up a little bit. I don't know. But who knows what he wanted to do this morning. It was a little weird. It was just a little weird here that why, and I'm sorry that I had to go for a little bit there. I don't mean to go. I don't ever want to go on a live stream because I want to be there talking to you guys and I want you to know where I'm at all times, but like, bro, I gotta take care of a dog, so it's kind of hard to live stream and video when I'm always trying to take care of a dog. So some of these videos aren't as good right now because they'll be the content of the quality of the content will be back once my dog settles down and gets a little bit older. Sorry for the content not so great right now. I don't have a good state of mind right now to really think straight right now because my dog is teething and needs a lot of work at the moment. I know, baby. I know. What's the matter, buddy? What's wrong? Come here. What's wrong? Come here. What's wrong? Can I have it? Can I have it? You know, wait, let me see your teeth. Let me see on here if there's any any blood on here. You might be able to tell if there's a little bit of blood. Yeah, there is. His teeth are really teething. Yeah, are you teething? I know he's teething, but just how bad is he teething? Oh, he's teething all right. He's teething all right. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh. What's the matter? You want to be played with? Huh? You want to play? You want to play to forget about all your pain? I know that's probably going to not be a good idea, but you might want to play. Get some of this energy out. Get some of this energy out. Get some of this energy out. Yeah! Oh, Hank, you're a good boy. You're going to be a hunting dog, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to be a grouse hunting dog in the fall and a duck hunting dog. Yes. Yes, you are. I love you to death, buddy. Even though you upset me and don't let me do what I want to do, because you can't just follow me. You gotta just stay up here. But what? 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 Do you not like that toy? Huh? Do you not like that toy? Do you not like that toy? Is that all it is? Is he doesn't like that toy? Do you just not like that toy? When you see the eyes, you don't like it? Last night I was driving around, and all of a sudden we were driving down this one road called Thomas Street, right? Well, they have the cheapest gas in town at a Chris gas station. Everybody else is about $2.80 something or more. They were $2.40 something for gas. I'm just like, whoa. And that's at the Chris gas station over on Thomas Street over by me in Wausau, Wisconsin. Damn. I still can't believe it though. But, oh Hank, you are really teething though, because you're not wanting to go outside. So I know that's why you're whining, because you're teething. Bro, I feel bad for you, buddy. It'll get better. Yes, it'll get better, buddy. Trust me, buddy. It'll get better. I know. He's down by my feet. But without further ado, we are going to take one more rip of the vape and we are out of here. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. We are going to be posting a bunch more content. And there's more content to come. But until then, I will link my social media on my YouTube page. But until then, bye.